There I am. Oh my goodness. Oh, happy Monday. I hope you all had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday. And let's see, we've got some fun things tonight. I've got a new technique for you. I've got an ancient art that we're going to replicate on our cards. So I'm looking forward to teaching that to you. I've got Sandra, Marie, and Sandra again in the house. Y'all are talking to each other. Better late than early. No, I'm the one who's late. You all were not. Y'all were on time. So all good. All good. I've got some cards from you all that I'd like to share with everyone. I always love doing that. And there's all my people. They're popping up. Melanie, Vicky, Tony, Carol, Anne, hello, and thank you so much for joining us tonight for Monday Night Stamping. Okay, like I said, I've got some cards from you guys, so let me quickly. I haven't even, some of them I haven't opened. Give me 2 seconds here while I open these real quick. Come on, get out of there. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a fancy cover. Love that. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Whoops. Oh, sweet. Okay. I can open these in front of y'all. All right. There was one I was just kind of worried about. All right. So this one is from Luana, and you can't see it. Let me switch camera views here. Here we go. Here we go. There's Luana. She's in the house tonight. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful, it's the fun fold that we did quite a while ago, but I love how you just did the design up here in the corner. So it's like peeking, so it's not peeking out right there. I love that. And when you open it and the sweet butterflies and those little flowers. Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. And she was just thanking me for the stamp set that I sent her for ordering. I gave free stamp sets last month. Okay, and this one is from, she did put her name on the front, just her address. Hold on, I got to open it. Oh, how sweet. Oh, Marie Renzales. And she has wishing me a happy Mother's Day. Look at that beautiful red foil. Oh, that's gorgeous. Love that. Oh, thank you. And this one is from Diane Gibbs. There we go. Oh, I love this. Thinking of you. This is from our kerchief card kit. Kerchief. Anyways, card kit. And yay, she's just wishing me a beautiful day. And she is from the One Sheet Wonder Club that I belong to. So thank you very much. I'm not sure if you're on here tonight, but if you are, thank you very much. And that's the One Sheet Wonder group with Jessica Taylor, if for those of you who belong to that. Oh, another. Oh, gosh. I love this paper. I am so sad that it's gone. It's just, there was something about those soft colors and the gold. So pretty. And, oh, wonderful vibes. Yeah. Thank you. Well, you're very welcome. And it's what I love to do. And this is from Mickey Harvey. And thank you very much, Mickey. Or Mikey. Was that Mikey? Mikey, sorry. And I'm not sure who this is from. I'm not even sure if this is a card. Hold on. I got Karen, Chris, Deborah, Lynn, Judy, Anna, Mary. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. It is a card and it's pictures. Oh, my gosh. Oh, they are so cute. My great nieces. So I don't know if you can, I'd have to zoom in. Anyways, this is Joe and this is Frankie. So Josephine and Francis, and we call them Joe and Frankie. And those are my great nieces. I just love it. Happy summer. Oh my gosh. That was cute. Okay, sorry. All right. And I never know what I'm getting in the mail. This one's from Donna Shokuski. I think that's how you say it. Oh, I love daisies. Oh, I love that like marble effect back there. So nice. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Yeah. So I sent her some embellishments. Yay. Well, you're welcome. And then this last one is from Bonnie Timmerick. Love those stars. You know, this was a Christmas set. I love how you change the colors so it could be for any time of year. That is great. Oh, and she put a handwritten note in here. Okay. Oh, yes. Well, you're very welcome. She's thanking me for her stamp set that I sent her. Yay. Sure. And a lot of other stuff. Thank you so much, Bonnie. It's beautiful. And it says, you are the superstar of the day. So thank you. Thank you guys so much for sending me cards. I love sharing them online. I love getting them. They make me so happy. And then I just love sharing all the ideas with you guys. So I'll put that there for a sec. That's out of the way. All right. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to do an ancient sculpture type art. And I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully I'm able to do that to show you what this is. This is called, hold on. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Share screen. Let's see if this does this in a window. Yes, it does. Okay. This is called Bas-Relief, and you may have seen it before. This is an ancient Babylonian. They're carrying a lion. I don't know if you can see the lion there or not. He's upside down, and these guys are carrying him, and the ones in the front have the weapons. So anyways, so that's one example. Then I want to show you another example. Where do I go? Share screen, window. And this one is from the Mayan ruins down on the Yucatan Peninsula. So this is a Mayan. And this is called Bas-Relief. Sometimes you hear, what is it? Relievo. Anyways, the Italian sound for it. But basically what it is they are carving out a design so that the image comes out, but it's done on a flat surface. Okay. They don't carve behind the image. The image is just on the flat surface. So that's the type of artwork we're going to be making today. We're going to replicate that in a card layer. All right. So the first of all, we want it to kind of look like stone. Now we used to have Sahara sand, which would have been perfect, but we don't have that cardstock anymore. So I thought, you know what? How about craft paper? And we used to sell it 6x6. I noticed in the catalog, it's not there anymore, but we do have the craft note cards. So here's the craft note cards, and it even has a box with it in the envelopes, but they are 3.5 by 5 inch note cards. It folds like this. And why am I getting shaky camera here? I shouldn't be, but oh well. If my internet goes out, you all let me know, okay? So what we're going to do, we need to create, basically what we're going to do is use a 3D. Now we need a 3D embossing folder because we need our image to come up off the paper, but we need it to look like it's carved out of a flat surface. And then we're going to use some ink to kind of give it that old timey look, or the, what we call the, patinaed. I think that's patinated. Oh, I don't know what you call it. Anyways, where did I put PATINATE? So it's patinated. Look, I always thought that was patina, but I don't know. I'm not very good at this old English. So what I'm using is the painted posies. I thought that would be a good 3D embossing folder to get this look. And I need the embossing folder. Here it is. Now, this card itself has an embossed line right there, but that's okay because when we go with the embossing folder, you're not going to notice that. It's going to flatten that out and it's going to emboss on top of it. So now you can do it two ways. We can make it long ways or we can make it tall ways. Tallways, is that a word? But what I thought I would do, yeah. So I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to go ahead and put it all the way up here. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so I've got it in there like that, and then I'll trim it down to my card size. Okay, so let's see, what am I doing here? I need this regular. So when you are doing a 3D embossing folder, if you are not familiar with this, you need the specialty plate and the regular embossing platform. Okay, just those two things with a 3D embossing folder. Now, a standard embossing folder, you do it different. But this is the 3D. All right. All right, everybody with me? We got any questions? Remember, put a question mark or something in front, or if you need to get my attention to say something, I'm going to scroll through real quick and look to make sure I haven't missed anything. Got so many people here. Thank y'all again so much for showing up and participating. I think this is so fun when we've got all these people here tonight. So great. Okay, here we go. Now, Sandra says, how can you tell the difference in the fold by just looking at them? How can you tell difference in fold by just, you mean the embossing folders? Is that what you're talking about? By just looking at them? I'll tell you how, and that is the flexibility of them. A 3D does not, I think this is what you're talking about. And then this is a standard one. This is the Countryside Blossoms. It goes with the Countryside Suite. And look how much that bends. Oh, my camera is, I'm plugged into the internet. I should not be having this weird problem. Oh, well. I'm going to check one thing, just a sec. I think maybe my internet is not connected correctly. Checking my settings. Just give me 2 seconds here. Nope, I've got it on the correct internet setting. Well, that's frustrating. All right. Okay, back to this and back up here. Okay. So is that what you were asking, Sandra? How do you tell the difference in the embossing folders? The 3D folders, it doesn't say it on here. It says it on the package, but if you don't have it in its package anymore, you cannot bend it. It's really hard to bend. And, but the standard ones are real easy to bend. Okay. So that's how you tell the difference. All right. Good question. Let's put that to the side and get all this out of my way. Okay. Oh, this way. And this way. Goodness gracious. Do I have enough stuff on my desk? There we go. Okay. Now that I've got this. Okay. So we're not done yet. It kind of looks like, you know, what we were looking at a minute ago. Let me, so you remember the ancient Babylon guys doing the lion. So it kind of looks like that, but it doesn't look old enough yet. Okay. This was ancient art. I mean, we still see this kind of art today, but it's really, when you see it, you really think of the ancient world and this is how they told their stories of their victories and stuff. They would carve it on the side of walls and stuff. So what we need is white ink. Do you all have our white craft ink? If you don't, it comes with a empty ink pad, the white empty ink pad, and then you have to buy the white ink. It dries out really fast. That's why they don't ink up the ink pad. And so when you open it up, you always want your ink with you, and put some new ink on the sponge. Come on, I've got an air bubble in there. There we go. Okay. And you're going to get your finger messy to do this technique. All right. You ready? So we're just going to not get too much on your finger, and then we're just rubbing. Okay. Get it in there. Get it in there good. It's a fun kind of art where you get messy. And eventually you're going to run out of ink. And I kind of got it a little too dark right there, but that's okay. Now, this is not all we're going to do. We've got another step to make it look old again in just a sec. But I got to finish getting all this white. And I'm really trying to get in between the embossed sections. And then I know this part up here is going to have some. I might want to put some more ink. I really wish I hadn't got so much there, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll make it work. But I need some more over here. There we go. So get it in there. Kind of wipe it off. There we go. Maybe do a lighter finger when you first start with the fresh ink. Okay, now let's get up here. And the reason I use the finger is it really gets, well, first of all, it gets on there a lot faster. But the second reason is the blender brush or a sponge really only gets the top of it, of the embossed part. You want to get some white down in the crevices there. Okay. Now that I've got that done, I'm going to open this back up to use this as a painter's palette. Let me put that here. Okay. And well, let me put it there. There we go. Now you can see. And we're going to take our aqua painter. All right. And we're going to splatter white ink on this. So how I do that is I just need a drop of white ink. I don't need much at all. Okay. And then I need some water. And I'm just going to squish the water on there. Get it real thin so that you can splatter. Oh, I love me some splatter. Crazy woman here with the splatter. Okay. I love that look. Oh, and look, I splattered me. Isn't that fun looking? Okay. So that is our, except right there where I got way too much white. Be careful when you do that. Don't get too much white at first. Okay. This is our faux Bas-Relief. It's B-A-S, but you'll hear like the Anglican or the American way, we say Bas-Relief. Well, really it's Bas-Relief, and I heard it on the pronunciation thing, and that's how my husband said it was said. And I'm like, okay, you know better than me. I don't know. And then the Italians call it Basso-Relievo or something like that. But you got the idea. So if you ever go and look at ancient art and you see the carving on the flat surface like that, you'll know what it's called. And now we've made it. Let's finish up this card real quick. So I have, I took it and I cut it down to 3. I think that's 3. Is that 3? Oh no, 3.5. It's 3.5 by 4 3/4. So 3.5 by 4 3/4. All right. So I brought it down. You know what? This didn't get, I forgot to splatter this one. Hold on. We got to splatter this one. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. Too much, going crazy. There we go. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and this, and I'm going to glue it on there. Oh, Renee uses a toothbrush. Okay, that might work, Renee. Yeah, a toothbrush might work to do the splatter you're talking about, and then take your thumbnail and do a splatter. That's a good idea too. I think that's what you're saying. Okay. Wow, my hand really looks like I've been in the art shop. I'm going to flip this over so I can press it down without worrying about messing anything up. There we go. Because I have a nice white finger now. Okay. Oh, I just think that's so pretty. Now, before I put it on my base, I'm going to tie me some black and white gingham ribbon. I'm so glad they kept this in the catalog. I love this ribbon. I bought 5 spools of it. Oh my gosh. When we had the free shipping. So I have enough to last me, hopefully, a good part of the year. I don't know. It's my favorite ribbon. So. Mm. There we go. I was having trouble getting that bow to come through there. There we go. And then the scissors. Perfect. All right, and I'm going to bring it down. Okay, that's good. And then I'm going to be putting, now I want to put this on here and then the sentiment. And of course, you know I have to raise this up. I have so many of these blank ones. I'm going to use, well, not all of it, part of it. Okay, and I take this off first. Okay, this piece off first, because when you have a long strip of the edge like that, it can get kind of twisted. So, but this side is firm and it makes it easier to place it down. And then you can peel this away. There we go. And then turn around for the other side. It's just another tip. Love giving you guys some tips. There we go. Got that on there. Perfect. Oh, nope. You come back here. Okay, that is for another project. There we go. Now I will put this on the card base. Oh, so pretty. Almost done. We need some white cardstock to stamp our sentiment. And I found a sentiment in the Very Best Occasions stamp set. I've used this a lot at Christmas time. Because of this sparkle make your Christmas thing, and this one here, those were my two Christmas sayings, but I never used this one yet. So you make my life happier. I like that sentiment, so we're going to use that. Wow, I haven't even put the backing on it yet. Hold on. Okay, you make my life happier right here. And y'all can see how I put my red rubbers together. That's something different with our company. Our company, you have to put our red rubber stickers on yourself. First of all, I get it a little less sticky because it is super sticky by sticking it on my arm there and getting some of my natural oils. Then I look for my tweezers because you know they've disappeared now. There they are. Okay, can y'all see what I'm doing? Barely. I keep pushing things up and there we go. Come on. There we go. So you make my life happier. Now find the stamp that goes with. Here it is. And then I take this piece off and I lay it down on the table like that. So I've got the sticker on my block. I've got the stamp there, and then I take it and I line it up. Okay. And press down. And voila, you've got your sticker on there. Okay, now let me get my black ink. Of course, there are lots of ways to put these stickers on. That's just the way I do it. Goodness, I'm wondering if I'm running out of black ink now. Running out of everything. Oh gosh, no. That's a good juicy stamp there. All right, let me look through my comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. Excellent, excellent. Okay, nope, no questions yet. All right. Okay. We're doing a really fancy thing. Haha. We're going to stamp it, cut it out with the 2-inch. Then we're going to put it on the decorative circle. There we go. And I need some black paper for... Oh, please tell me I have some black scrap. Phew. I knew I did. I was like, I don't want to cut a whole nother piece up for just a circle. There we go. Okay. And now we're just going to put that on there. And we're done. And then put it on the card. So I hope you like this technique. Like I said, it looks great when you use, if you still have some of the Sahara Sands cardstock, it looks great with that. but the craft cardstock or crumb cake would look good too. So all those kind of look like stone. Our smoky slate kind of looks like stone. But yeah, so there's that. And card. Ooh, we definitely need, I'm going to twist it a little bit. That makes it look a little different, I think. What do I want to do here? Yeah, definitely needs it's going to need some bling. That's what it's going to need. All right, so let me get my dimensionals out real quick. I'm just going to use the back of this. That'll work. And this one. There we go. Okay. So pretty. Definitely needs bling though. I've got some. I think we have some black dots. Let me double check. So I went through my embellishments and I pulled out all the retired stuff and put it in the other room. So I only have stuff that's now available in the shop. Okay, now I know I have black dots here, don't I? Maybe I'm out of black dots. Ooh, I'm going to have to order some black dots. Okay, well, I've got these gray ones. See, the black dots are down here. Whoops, out of the picture. The black dots are down here. I only have the gray ones left. Let's see how those look. It'll do, but I'm not real happy with it. Let's go with, yeah, these. Nope, don't like them. My other option is to color my pearls black, which I could do that. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So if you don't have a color that you want, guess what you can do? You can get your alcohol blends out and you can color them. I'll get my black. And get out my pearls. Yes, it is. Create Live Cindy. Creative Cindy. Took me a minute to figure that one out. Yes, that's what I do. I put retired product in your packages as gifts. So I got rid of all my stamps. By the way, that you all ordered a lot. I'm so thankful for you guys, and I got rid of all my stash. So yay. All right, I have 2 black pearls, and then I'm going to do a little pearl. Come on, color. Yeah, you have to do this with alcohol. It won't work, or a Visa marker, Visa V pen. It won't work with water-based markers. It'll just bead up and rub off. You have to have the alcohol-based markers to do this. But you can color these any color you want, so you match your project. Okay, give that a moment to dry. Get the tweezers. I'm trying to decide where I want my little one. There. Yeah. And there. And yeah, right there. Okay. Don't think too hard. I'm trying not to touch it. It may still be wet. I'm not sure. But anyways, ta-da! Yes. So this is called Bas-Relief, Bas-Relief sculpture. And we just made a card layer that looks like Bas-Relief. So yay, I hope y'all liked this. I love doing these kind of tutorials with you, sharing with you new techniques to do on your cards. I hope you find them helpful and enjoyable, and that you'll go and try the technique yourself, and then you can share it on our group. Now, remember, you're watching me live on a public Facebook page. If you're on the Facebook, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, they're both public. Anyone in the world can see this video. But if you go over to my Facebook private group, Kristina's Creative Stampers, and you have to answer 2 questions to get in there. I don't just let anybody in there. you can post pictures in there without worrying about strangers seeing it. It's just us who love making cards. So safe place. You all have a wonderful evening. I will be back Wednesday for Card Challenge Wednesday, then Friday for Fun Fold Friday. But remember, next week I won't be here. I'm going to be in Norway. Okay. Love you guys. Bye-bye.